Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel, and I especially welcome you to this video. All right. In this video, we just want to discuss Forex trading sessions. In case you are new or you're not familiar with the concepts of Forex trading sessions, then you are in the right place. Okay, the Forex market runs 24 hours a day, but that does not mean every hour is worth trading. Okay, so in this video we are just breaking down the Forex market trading sessions so you know exactly when the market moves and why it matters. Now, okay, I just want to add some visuals as I am describing. I just want to add some visuals to okay. Nope, this is not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, just in order not to waste so much time, okay, let's just work with this. So basically, I want to be explaining with some visuals. That is the reason why I was looking for a good indicator that can display different sessions at once, okay? Now, there are four main Forex sessions, all right? There are four main Forex sessions. We have the Sydney session. We have the Sydney session. It opens the week. The Sydney session usually opens the week. All right, seems like this particular indicator did not add the Sydney session. Okay, so the Sydney session opens the week. There is low volume, but it sets the tone. Then we have the Tokyo session. The Tokyo session is the Asian session, more volume and volatility, especially on JPY, AUD, and NZD pairs. Then we also have the London session. In the London session, there is high activity, tight spreads, ideal for most pairs. Then finally, we have the New York session. New York session overlaps with the London session, giving a surge in volatility and movement on USD-based pairs. Now, understanding these sessions helps match your trading style to the right market conditions. Okay, so for the Sydney session is supposed to be before the Tokyo. Let's just go to the settings of this to see if there is an option, that's okay. It seems like the indicator did not just add the Sydney session. All right, so basically just know that there is a Sydney session before the Tokyo session, and the Sydney session is the quietest usually. Okay, it's great for long-term traders placing positions or for those trading exotic pairs, right? Then the Tokyo session kicks things up, especially for JPY crosses. You'll start seeing breakout attempts, and liquidity builds for the next sessions. Then the London session is where serious traders step in. This is when institutional volume enters the market. Major economic news from Europe is released. So you expect strong moves in the euro, the GBP, CHF pairs, right? So if you are a breakout or momentum trader, this session is your playground. Next comes the New York session. It overlaps with the London. You can see the New York overlaps with the London. The New York overlaps with the London. The New York overlaps with the London. Right? Just within the first few hours. Okay, it's not like it overlaps entirely. Within the first few hours, there is an overlap between the New York and the London session. That is when the first few hours of the New York session overlaps with the last few hours of the London session. As you can see, the first few hours of the New York overlaps with the last few hours of the London sessions. All right. So, this is where the most explosive movements happen. It is the perfect time to trade USD pairs. So you watch out for US economic news releases like the CPI, NFP, or Fed updates. Okay, these drive sharp intraday moves. Okay, now after London closes, after the London session closes, the New York actually slows down. Right, the New York's session usually slows down after the London session closes. Okay, so unless there is major news, liquidity drops and spreads widen. Okay, so now let's quickly talk about session overlaps, just like the London and New York overlaps. Okay, they are the most active and volatile times. This is where you find sharp trends, quick reversals, and lots of liquidity. So you should plan your trades around these overlaps. Plan your trades around these overlaps if you are looking for volume-driven setups. Now, for scalpers, you can target the first 2 hours of London and the overlap. Then for swing traders, you can use the Asian session consolidation to anticipate London breakouts. All right. Then now for news traders, you can lock into the New York releases. Okay. Meanwhile, whatever session that you prefer trading in, ensure that you do not neglect your risk management. Okay. Do not throw away your capital. Do not neglect your risk management. Use calculated risks. All right. When executing your trades, use calculated risks. Okay. So that is the breakdown of the Forex market trading sessions. Understand when the market moves, and you are already ahead of the crowd. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more strategies that sharpen your edge and simplify your Forex journey. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.